What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the recent extension contract done by the Indiana Pacers and Tyrese Haliburton. I mean, why wouldn't they do this deal with this player? I mean, Tyrese Haliburton, who averaged this past season 20 points, almost close to 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. We're talking about somebody that's 6'5", who's been, in my opinion, one of the better passing guards in the NBA since he's arrived in the league. And he hasn't even been in the league that long, but we know what this guy is capable of when healthy. And why wouldn't you do this deal? You know, a guy that was traded from Sacramento. He actually wanted to be in Sacramento, but now has a team and an organization building around him in Indiana. We're talking about, you know, players of his caliber making, like I said, it's all about the market. You know, the $260 million deal. So that puts him in line with guys like LaMelo Ball. That puts him in line with guys like Anthony Edwards, you know, and so on and so forth. So you have to pay a guy for what you think he's worth. Do I think Tyrese Haliburton is worth $200 million? Of course. This day and age in the NBA, you have to pay your stars. And you have to be able to keep your stars, especially when they are young. You want to be able to build around and create a culture and a core. The Indiana Pacers are a team that, in my opinion, they have that mix of vets and young guys, and they just got to find a way to be able to put it all together if they are going to be able to compete and win games, not only in the Eastern Conference, but in the NBA altogether. Because, again, last year you saw it. Some games they would be right there, and then some games they just would look just plain old like non-existent, so to speak. So hopefully this new deal with Haliburton gives them extra, you know, cause to go out there and see what else they can do with their roster. They still have guys like Miles Turner. They still have Buddy Hield. You know, they bring in Bruce Brown. They still have Nembhard. You got a Benedict Mathurin. So when you look at their team and you look at the things that they were able to accomplish a year ago, you know, not that good, but if you can build on success, you sign you know, players, keep them around, and ultimately be able to compete somewhere down the line. Indiana is not a sexy destination for free agents. We know that. So it's going to have to be just like this. You find your talent, you groom your talent, you sign your talent. And keep the process going, you know? I don't want to quote anyone else, but you do have to trust the process when it comes to situations like this. And kudos to Tyrese Haliburton for being a player who I feel like this contract is definitely going to be worthy. When you look at the trade between the Kings and the Pacers years down the line, I feel like both teams won. You know, if you look at Sabonis and you look at what he's brought to the Kings and you look at Haliburton and what he's brought to the Pacers, I feel like this trade has went hand in hand, and that's very rare, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, Indiana Pacer fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.